Assalamualaikum and very good morning. Today I will present my research proposal which is the effect of aloe vera leaf for the treatment of diabetes mellitus type 2 in a mouse model. Before proceed with my presentation, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Zarina binti Arifin. My matric number is 183498. So, introduction. What is diabetes mellitus type 2? So it is condition due to the development of insulin resistance, and affected individual may have lack of insulin. And why I choose DM type 2 in my study? This is because it is higher prevalence than DM type 1. So, according to National Diabetes Register from 2009 to 2012, it states that 95 to 99% of patients is diagnosed with DM type 2, while only 0.6% of people are diagnosed with DM type 1. Then, nowadays, the DM type 2 patient more likely to take modern medicine, but it has many side effects. Then there are many medicinal herbs that can replace the modern drug for diabetes, such as aloe vera. This is because previous studies that aloe vera can show and hypoglycemia effect in diabetic patient. So, problem statement. Why my research should be done? This is because from previous study, there are many they are agree that aloe vera can act as anti-diabetic activity, but some of study deny that statement. They deny like they say aloe vera supplement has no significant difference beside with normal drug medicine of diabetes that prescribed from doctor. So all this finding lead me to conduct an experimental design on the effect of aloe vera for the treatment of DM type 2 in a mouse model to reconfirm the fact that aloe vera acts as anti-diabetic activity. The hypothesis is there is significant difference between aloe vera leaf and fasting blood glucose level. So my general objective is to evaluate the effect of aloe vera leaf for the treatment of diabetes mellitus type 2 in a mouse model. And my specific objective, there are two specific objectives, which are to identify the toxicity of aloe vera leaf and to measure the fasting blood glucose level in mouse after ingestion of aloe vera leaf. Okay, literature review. Whereas I read an article from previous study about the aloe vera as anti-diabetic as anti-diabetic activity. So from the reading, I know from the reading I know that they use streptozotocin, which is glucose analog, to induce diabetes in mice. So I can use that idea in my study also. Then from previous study also they state that aloe vera can show an hypoglycemia effect in mice. But how it can show the effect? So from the reading also, they say from research article, they say aloe vera has active component that can lower the blood glucose level, which is polysaccharide and glycoprotein. So next, methodology. So first, plant extraction. First, aloe vera leaf is collected and washed with distilled water and shadow dried. After dry, I will the aloe vera leaf become powder. Then I will mix it with distilled water to become aqueous. Then the dose, finally the dose is made, which are 300 milligram per kg and 500 milligram per kg of body weight. The animal model, I use mice from 4 to 6 month old, and the weight of the mice is around 28 to 32 gram. And then the mice is randomly assigned into the experimental and control group. Then before start the experiment, I induce the mice with streptozotocin (STZ) to induce diabetes in mice. And then after 72 hours injection of STZ, I collect the blood from the tip of the tail of mice to measure the blood glucose level using blood glucometer. Then experimental design. Okay, I have there are 4 groups, and each group consists of 6 mice. And group 1 will be given normal saline, and then group 2 will be the mice will induce with STZ, and no treatment is given. And group 3 induced diabetes mice, and 300 milligram kg of aloe vera is given. And group 4 induced diabetes mice, and 500 milligram per kg of aloe vera is given. This experiment is conducted along 21 days. Then okay, after the injection, after 4 hours of injection of aloe vera leaf, I will observe any change in behavior or physical, so to identify if there are any toxicity of the aloe vera leaf. Then on the last day, when last dose is given, the mice will fast overnight. And then to measure the fasting blood glucose level using blood glucometer. Then statistical analysis. So data collection will be analyzed through one-way analysis of variance ANOVA within group and univariate parametry analysis, which is means and standard deviation of emission time. Okay, when where p value is less than 0.05, so it considered to be statistically significant. So the expected result for my research is the aloe vera can reduce the fasting blood glucose level and no side effect is detected. And thank you.